Okay, so Lam, let's start with the speaking test of the National English Language Testing System. So my name is Chris. I'll be your practice examiner today. Please tell me your full name
My name is Thao Trung Lam,
and what should I call you?
and you can call me a Jack.
Okay, Jack, let's start with part one. Now, part of the speaking test is to get to know more about yourself, including your preferences. Now, Jack, for part one, I'll be asking you questions about bicycles. Okay?
Yeah.
Do you have a bicycle?
Yes, I have a terrace bicycle.
I'm sorry, you have a?
A terrace bicycle.
What kind of bicycle is that?
It's the a bike to go in the on the bumpy road.
Uh-huh. Okay. So, um, how often do you ride your bicycle?
Oh, I'm on way to ride bicycle to go to school or to English center or hanging
Mhm.
out with friends.
Okay. So, is it difficult to learn to ride a bike?
I think it's quite easily because I have learned from when I was young.
Mm-hmm.
And, and I think it's easily because my family together learn me.
Okay. Is it safe? Is it safe to ride a bicycle in your country?
Mm. I think it's quite safe to ride a bicycle in my country because there are no much more traffic on the road, so it's easily to ride.
Mm-hmm. Is it popular to ride a bike in your country?
In my opinion, it's quite popular in to ride a bike in my country because I live in a rural area, so the bike is quite popular.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Jack, now let's proceed to part three. Now, in this part, I'll be asking you to talk about a certain topic. Okay?
Yes.
So, Jack, I mean, part two. So, Jack, for part two, you have two. Okay, so Jack, for part two, please check your chat box. You have to describe a famous athlete that you know. You should say who he or she is, how you knew him or her, what he or she has achieved, and you have to explain why he or she is famous. Got it, Jack?
Yes.
Okay, so Jack, listen for the instruction. I will give you 1 minute to think and prepare for your answer, and another 2 minutes to talk about the topic. Okay?
Okay.
Let me just share my timer. Okay, so Jack, your minute to prepare starts now. Okay, Jack, time's up. So now I'll give you the next 2 minutes to talk about the topic, okay?
Yes.
Please start.
In my opinion, the most famous athlete I know is footballer Ronaldo. I know him via TV. I have seen seen football matches when I was young with my family in a dinner. She has achieved a C1 Champion League Cup in 2018, and for his passion and passion with football, and he tried to train her football skill, so he was so famous. Beside that, she is a she is the most famous footballer and successful influencer with his with his training. Beside that, he has a he has also a famous footballer junior. Her son was so brilliant and good at football skill.
Okay, Jack, time's up. So now let's proceed to part three. Now, in this part, I'll be asking you questions related to the topic in part two. So for question number one, okay, so what characteristics do you think an athlete should have? Again, what characteristics do you think an athlete should have?
Yes. I think to be a famous athlete, they should have passionate with uh, with favorite sport. Beside that, they have a talented at sport that they take part in. Beside that, they should try to train and train every day to improve their skill. Furthermore, they should be a patient person. If you seem to sport like a hobby, you can do that, or play sport happily and elating.
Okay. What kinds of exercise do people in your country like to do? What kinds of exercise do
This
people
is,
in your country like to do?
in my opinion, in my country, Vietnam, is is popular with the football. Or small people in my country love this sport because it's famous in the world and easy to interact. When I was young, I also played the football with my friends and also some teenager in the age of 20s.
Mm-hmm.
Besides that, the other adults also really love. They can spend more time to watch a football match and then comment it together. Beside that, uh, this help connect the bonds with family when we are watching TV in the dinner.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Jack, that's the end of the speaking test for today's coaching. Now let's proceed to feedback. Okay, so let me just share my whiteboard with you. Okay, so Jack, let's talk about your overall performance for today's speaking coaching. Now, it's good because you were able to answer most of the questions quite well, and you understand the questions, you have your answers, but you have to be careful with your vocabulary use and grammar. Okay, so pay
Yes,
attention to your vocabulary use and grammar next time. So, say for example, let's talk about your answer in part one, riding a bicycle. So you said it here. I've asked you, is it easy to learn how to ride a bike? You said it's quite easily. Okay, easily is what kind of verb? I mean, what kind of word is easily?
yes.
What kind of word? Is it a noun, a verb, an adjective, an adverb?
Uh, there must be easy.
Yes, exactly. So easily is an adverb of manner, right?
Yes,
So here you have to use easy. It's quite easy. Another thing, for your vocabulary, part two, Cristiano Ronaldo, he's a man, right?
yeah,
So what should be the correct pronoun? She's the most famous footballer. So she is a pronoun used to replace a girl's name, right? So it has to be he is the most famous footballer. And the same is true with her. It should not be her. It has to be he. Okay, so be
yeah,
careful with that
yes.
one. Another thing, what should, what characteristic should an athlete have? They should have passionate about their sport. What kind of word is passionate? Passionate is an adjective, right?
Yes,
In this case, it has to be they should have
should be.
passion. They should have passion about their sport. The same is true with they should have talented. They should have talented about the sport. Talented is another adjective. They should have talent
Yes,
about their sport. So you have to be careful with your vocabulary usage next time. Okay?
yes,
Okay, so now let's proceed to your verb. The use of the correct verb. I'm always ride a bike. Am is already a verb. Ride is also a verb. So it has to be drop the am, drop the be verb. You can just say, I always ride bicycle.
yes.
Got it?
Got
Okay,
it.
another thing also is do not overuse transition words. You keep on saying besides that, besides or besides that. There are other different transition words or connectors that you can use. You can say also, in addition, or in addition to that. You can say moreover. It's good because you were able to use furthermore, but do not overuse besides or besides that. Okay? Make use, you have to vary your vocabulary as much as
Yes.
possible. Or you can say first, you can say next, you can say second. It's fine for as long as you're not going to overuse your transition words next time. Okay?
Yes.
Got it, Jack? Okay,
Got
that's
it.
so continue improving your vocabulary, Jack. Practice creating more sentences and give more ideas next time. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so Jack, do you have questions?
What?
Do you have questions?
No.
Okay, so I'll be ending the call then. Have a nice afternoon, Jack. See you next time. Goodbye.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.